walked in barely breathing, my voice too weak to rise. The silence in this room feels heavy on my tired mind. I'm kneeling in the shadows with a heart I couldn't hold, and every trembling whisper feels too fragile to be told. But in this breaking moment, when all my strength is thin, I feel a gentle stirring, like you are breathing in. Here is where my tears kneel down, falling softly at your feet. Every fragile piece I brought tonight needs a love so deep and sweet. Here is where my tears kneel down, and you steady me. My voice begins to waver as the lights fall on my face, but even in the shaking, you are giving me your grace. I hear the gentle breathing of the crowd around this place, and somehow I feel braver in the warmth of all this faith. Oh, I don't know how to stand again, I don't know what's ahead, but every trembling heartbeat leans closer to your stead. Here is where my tears kneel down, where the darkness starts to ease. Every wound I try to carry in meets the mercy that I need. Here is where my tears kneel down, and you carry me. You meet me in the trembling, you meet me in the ache. You hold the part of me that feels too fragile now to take. But as the room grows quiet and every eye is drawn, your love becomes a river and it pulls my sorrow on. Here is where my tears kneel down, where heaven feels so near tonight. And in the breaking of this fragile heart, you are holding me through life. Every shaking breath I bring finds a resting place somehow. Here is where my tears kneel down, and you lift me and you lift me now. The night is closing in, and I can't find my way. My thoughts are running wild, too many words to say. I'm standing in the quiet, where my fear begins to rise, hoping you can hear the shaking in my sighs. I don't ask for answers now, just a place to rest a while. Hold me through the silence, hold me when I fall apart, even when I cannot feel you near. You're steadying my heart. Hold me through the silence until the morning stars. The echoes of my past keep pulling at my chest. I'm tired of trying hard, I only need your rest. I'm reaching for a whisper, any sign that you are close. A mercy in the shadows, only weary souls would know. I don't have the strength tonight, but I know you'll stay with me. Hold me through the silence, hold me when I fall apart, even when I cannot feel you near. You're steady in my heart. Hold me through the silence until the morning stars. If all I have is trembling breath, it's still enough for you. You meet me in the faintest cry and pull my spirit through. Hold me through the silence, through the longest, darkest hour, and let your gentle presence be my shelter and my power. Hold me through the silence till I can breathe again, till I can breathe I was holding on too tightly to a strength I couldn't keep. Every step felt like a battle, every night I lost more sleep. I whispered prayers in shadows, hoping someone saw my pain, but the echoes only told me I was standing in the rain. Then in the quiet, gently, something pulled me from the ground. When I couldn't stand, you carried me. When my hope was gone, you breathed it back in me. In the moment I was breaking, you were steady, you were near. When I couldn't stand, you held me here. I tried to keep on walking, though my knees began to shake. I hid the weight inside me, hoping no one saw me break. But mercy found the the pieces I had scattered on the floor and lifted them so softly I could trust your hands once more. Now every trembling heartbeat learns to rest in who you are. When I couldn't stand, you carried me. When my hope was gone, you breathed it back in me. In the moment I was breaking, you were steady, you were near. When I couldn't stand, you held me here. You met me in the falling, you met me in the fear. You whispered through the darkness, I am always holding near. When I couldn't stand, you carried me. Every broken part restored in mercy's stream. Now the strength I have is borrowed, but it's yours that keeps me clear. When I couldn't stand, you held me here. I wander through the quiet where the shadows touch my name. The night was growing colder and my heart felt just the same. I thought I walked unnoticed through a world that turned away, but a gentle glow was rising, breaking through my darkest day. I lifted up my tired eyes, and something warm was drawing near. Your light found me first, before I ever called your name. Your love broke the curse that kept me hiding in my shame. Your mercy reached beyond my worst. Your light found me first. I carried silent questions that I feared to let unfold. I tried to hide my weakness in a story left untold, but you were in the distance with a patience deep and kind, waiting for the moment I would turn and finally find that even in my quiet cries, you were already on the way. Your light found me first, before I ever called your name. Your love Your light found me first, before I ever knew your grace. Your love reversed the hurt and wrote redemption on my days. Your arms restored the life I'd cursed. Your light found me first. I bring what's broken, the parts I try to hide. The weight I carry has hollowed me inside. I place it slowly before your gentle eyes, hoping mercy sees me here tonight. I didn't come with answers, just the pieces that remain. I bring what's broken, and you meet me with a quiet, steady love. I bring what's torn apart, and you hold it like it's something you dreamed of. I bring what's broken, and your grace is more than enough. I bring the moments I couldn't bear to face, the fears that linger, the shame I can't erase. Yet in the stillness, you touch the fragile place, and somehow pain becomes a resting space. I'm learning I don't need to hide from the kindness in your hands. I bring what's broken, and you meet me with a quiet, steady love. I bring what's torn apart, and you hold it like it's something you dreamed of. I bring what's broken, and your grace is more than enough. If all I have is trembling breath, it's still enough for you. You've always shaped the shattered things into something true. I bring what's broken, and you lift it with the tenderness I need. I bring what's torn apart, and you gather it in arms that never leave. I bring what's broken, and you're healing me. Beneath my shaking breath, I'm trying not to fall. The weight I never spoke is rising through it all. I whisper in the dark, not sure what's left to give, but somehow you remind me I can live. You meet me where the trembling starts, and lift me toward your steady heart. holds them gently in the dark. Beneath my shaking breath, you speak a peace I can't explain. Beneath my fragile fear, you pull me through the deepest pain. Beneath my shaking breath, your mercy stays. Beneath my shaking breath, you're lifting me from where I've been. Beneath the weight I carried here, you're filling me with life again. Beneath my shaking breath, your love begins. I walked away in silence, too tired to even pray. My heart was sinking deeper as I tried to hide away. I thought that I had failed you, so I kept my distance clear. But grace was close enough to whisper, child, I'm still right here. And when I lost my strength to try, your love refused to pass me by. You stayed when I let go. You stayed when I lost hope. When all I had was shaking hands, your mercy pulled me close. You stayed when I let go, and you still hold me so. I carry quiet burdens that I never meant to keep. I buried all my questions in a place too dark and deep. But you were in the shadows, softly calling out my name. A kindness reaching further than the fears I couldn't tame. And even when I ran from you, your love kept breaking through. You stayed when I let go. You stayed when I lost hope. When all I had were shaking hands, your mercy pulled me close. You stayed when I let go. In every quiet failure, you never turned away. You gathered up my weakness and taught my heart to stay. You stayed when I let go. You stayed through every night I cried. Your gentle hands restoring me were always by my heaviness inside me wouldn't seem to drift away. I tried to lift my voice, but it trembled into air. Yet somehow in the silence I felt you listening there. My breaking didn't scare you off. My whisper still was heard. Still you hear my cry when the world grows quiet all around. Still you lift my heart every time I'm falling to the ground. Still you hear my cry in every trembling sound. I carried hidden sorrow I was frightened to reveal, a wound I couldn't name, a hurt I didn't know to heal. But even in the shadows where I thought you wouldn't stay, your presence wrapped around me like a light along the way. No failure ever turned you back. No distance kept you far. Still you hear my cry when the world grows quiet all around. Still you lift my heart every time I'm falling to the ground. Still you hear my cry in every trembling sound, in every fragile moment, in every hidden ache. You meet me in the quiet and give my spirit strength. Still you hear my cry, even when my voice can hardly rise. Still you hold me close, even when the tears are in my eyes. Still you hear my cry and lift me toward the light. I walk through empty rooms where every echo felt like mine. The weight inside my chest kept folding over time. I tried to keep on standing, though my knees began to sway. But even in the quiet, I could feel you near that day. And when my strength was slipping fast, your love was built to last. Even here I'm held in the middle of the shadows I've been in. Even here I breathe when I thought I couldn't rise again. Even here The pieces of my past were still louder than the gold, but you were in the distance with the kindness strong and true, calling me to trust the place I'm finally walking through. You never rushed my trembling steps. You waited as I wept. Even here I'm held in the middle of the shadows I've been in. Even here I breathe when I thought I couldn't rise again. Even here I'm held by everlasting hands. You meet me in the weakness, you meet me in the fall. You show me that your mercy was strong enough for all. Even here I'm held where my brokenness is finally seen. Even here I find that your love is holding every piece. Even here I'm held, and you're restoring me. I carry silent bruises that I never let you see. The shadows from my past kept tightening around me. I tried to walk in courage, but my strength was wearing thin, until your gentle whisper said, just let my healing in. And suddenly the darkness broke. A small light in my soul awoke. Grace fell over my wounds, like a river rushing tender through the night. Grace poured into my fears and turned the coldest places into light. Grace fell over my wounds and made my spirit rise. I held to quiet failures I was scared to bring to you. The fragile parts inside me felt too shattered to renew, but mercy found the pieces that I lost along the way. And with a love so patient, you restored them day by day. My heart began to lift again as hope came rushing in, and grace chains I carried finally broke. Grace filled empty spaces where the words I needed once were choked. Grace fell over my wounds, and now my heart awoke. I walked in barely breathing, my voice too weak to rise. The silence in this room feels heavy on my tired mind. I'm kneeling in the shadows with a heart I couldn't hold, and every trembling whisper feels too fragile to be told. But in this breaking moment, when all my strength is thin, I feel a gentle stirring, like you are breathing in. Here is where my tears kneel down, falling softly at your feet. Every fragile piece I brought tonight meets a love so deep and sweet. Here is where my tears kneel down, and you steady me. My voice begins to waver as the lights fall on my face, but even in the shaking, you are giving me your grace. I hear the gentle breathing of the crowd around this place, and somehow I feel braver in the warmth of all this faith. I don't know how to stand again, I don't know what's ahead, but every trembling heartbeat leans closer to your step. Here is where my tears kneel down, where the darkness starts to ease. Every wound I tried to carry in meets the mercy that I need. Here is where my tears kneel down, and you carry me. You meet me in the trembling, you meet me in the ache. You hold the part of me that feels too fragile now to take. But as the room grows quiet and every eye is drawn, your love becomes a river, and it pulls my sorrow on. Here is where my tears kneel down, where heaven feels so near tonight. And in the breaking of this fragile heart, you are holding me through life. Every shaking breath I bring finds a resting place somehow. Here is where my tears kneel down. Oh, night is closing in and I can't find my way. My thoughts are running wild, too many words to say. I'm standing in the quiet where my fear begins to rise, hoping you can hear the shaking in my sighs. I don't ask for answers now, just a place to rest a while. Hold me through the silence, hold me when I fall apart. Even when I cannot feel you near, you're steady in my heart. Hold me through the silence until the morning starts. The echoes of my past keep pulling at my chest. I'm tired of trying hard, I only need your rest. I'm reaching for a whisper, any sign that you are close. A mercy in the shadows, only weary souls would know. I don't have the strength tonight, but I know you stay with me. Hold me through the silence, hold me when I fall apart. Even when I cannot feel you near, you're steady in my heart. Hold me through the silence until the morning starts. If all I have is trembling breath, it's still enough for you. You meet me in the faintest cry and pull my spirit through. Hold me through the silence, through the longest, darkest hour, and let your gentle presence be my shelter and my power. Hold me through the silence till I can breathe again, till I can breathe again. I was holding on too tightly to a strength I couldn't keep. Every step felt like a battle, every night I lost more sleep. I whispered prayers in shadows, hoping someone saw my pain, but the echoes only told me I was standing in the rain. Then in the quiet, gently, something pulled me from the ground. When I couldn't stand, you carried me. When my hope was gone, you breathed it back in me. In the moment I was breaking, you were steady, you were near. When I couldn't stand, you held me here. I tried to keep on walking, though my knees began to shake. I hid the weight inside me, hoping no one saw me break. But mercy found the pieces I had scattered on the floor and lifted them so softly I could trust your hands once more. Now every trembling heartbeat learns to rest in who you are. When I couldn't I am always holding near. When I couldn't stand, you carried me. Every broken part restored in mercy stream. Now the strength I have is borrowed, but it's yours that keeps me clear when I couldn't. Through the quiet, where the shadows touch my name. The night was growing colder and my heart felt just the same. I thought I walked unnoticed through a world that turned away, but a gentle glow was rising, breaking through my darkest day. I lifted up my tired eyes, and something warm was drawing near. Your light found me first, before I ever called your name. Your love broke the curse that kept me hiding in my shame. Your mercy reached beyond my worst. Your light found me first. I carried silent questions that I feared to let unfold. I tried to hide my weakness in a story left untold, but you were in the distance with the patience deep and kind, waiting for the moment I would turn and finally find that even in my quiet cries, you were already on the way. Your light found me first, before I ever called your name. Your love broke the curse that kept me hiding in my shame. Your mercy reached beyond my worst. Your light found me first. Oh, you stepped into my shadows. You softened every fear. You lifted up the pieces I had scattered through the years. And now the dawn is rising and hope begins to burst, because in my deepest darkness, your light found me first. Your light found me first, before I ever knew your grace. Your love reversed the hurt and wrote a redemption on my day. bring what's broken, the parts I try to hide. The weight I carry has hollowed me inside. I place it slowly before your gentle eyes, hoping mercy sees me here tonight. I didn't come with answers, just the pieces that remain. I bring what's broken, and you meet me with a quiet, steady love. I bring what's torn apart, and you hold it like it's something you dreamed of. I bring what's broken, and your grace is more than enough. I bring the moments I couldn't bear to face, the fears that linger, the shame I can't erase. Yet in the stillness, you touch the fragile place, and somehow pain becomes a resting space. I'm learning I don't need to hide from the kindness in your hands. I bring what's broken, and you meet me with a quiet, steady love. I bring what's torn apart, and you hold it like it's something you dreamed of. I bring what's broken, and your grace is more than enough. If all I have is trembling breath, it's still enough for you. You've always shaped the shattered things into something true. I bring what's broken, and you lift it with the tenderness I need. I bring what's torn apart, and you gather it in arms that never leave. I bring what's broken, and leave me. Beneath my shaking breath, I'm trying not to fall. The weight I never spoke is rising through it all. I whisper in the dark, not sure what's left to give, but somehow you remind me I can live. You meet me where the trembling starts, and lift me toward your steady heart. Beneath my shaking breath, you speak a peace I can't explain. Beneath my fragile fear, you pull me through the deepest pain. Beneath my shaking breath, your mercy stays. Oh, the echoes of my doubt still linger in my chest. I try to rise again, but I'm not at my best. Yet when the quiet breaks, I feel your presence near, a whisper telling me I'm safe right here. Your kindness finds the broken parts, carried here. You're filling me with life again beneath my shaking breath. Oh, your love begins. I walked away in silence, too tired to even pray. My heart was sinking deeper as I tried to hide away. I thought that I had failed you, so I kept my distance clear. But grace was close enough to whisper, child, I'm still right here. And when I lost my strength to try, your love refused to pass me by. You stayed when I let go. You stayed when I lost hope. When all I had was shaking hands, your mercy pulled me close. You stayed when I let go, and you still hold me so. I carried quiet burdens that I never meant to keep. I buried all my questions in a place too dark and deep. But you were in the shadows, softly calling out my name. A kindness reaching further than the fears I couldn't take. And even when I ran from you, your love kept breaking through. You stayed when I let go. You stayed when I lost hope. When all I had was shaking hands, your mercy pulled me close. You stayed when I let go, and you still hold me so. In every quiet failure, you never turned away. You gathered up my weakness and taught my heart to stay. You stayed when I let go. You stayed through every night I cried. Your gentle hands restoring me were always by my side. You stayed when I let go. And now I'm held by light. I cried into the night, not knowing what to say. The heaviness inside me wouldn't seem to drift away. I tried to lift my voice, but it trembled into air. Yet somehow in the silence I felt you listening there. My breaking didn't scare you off. My whisper still was heard. Still you hear my cry when the world grows quiet all around. Still Every time I'm falling to the ground, still you hear my cry, and every trembling sound. I carried hidden sorrow I was frightened to reveal, a wound I couldn't name, a hurt I didn't know to heal. But even in the shadows where I thought you wouldn't stay, your presence wrapped around me like a light along the way. No failure ever turned you back, no distance kept you far. Still you hear my cry when the world grows quiet all around. Still you lift my heart every time I'm falling to the ground. Still you hear my cry and every trembling sound. In every fragile moment, in every hidden ache, you meet me in the quiet and give my spirit strength. Still you hear my cry, even when my voice can hardly rise. Still you hold me close, even when the tears are in my eyes. Still you hear my cry and lift me toward the light. I've walked through empty rooms where every echo felt like mine. The weight inside my chest kept folding over time. I tried to keep on standing though my knees began to sway. But even in the quiet, I could feel you near that day. And when my strength was slipping fast, your love was built to last. Even here I'm held in the middle of the shadows I've been in. Even here I breathe when I thought I couldn't rise again. Even here I'm held by everlasting hands. I carried heavy stories I was scared to let unfold. The pieces of my past were still louder than the gold. But you were in the distance with a kindness strong and true, calling me to trust the place I'm finally walking through. You never rushed my trembling steps. You waited as I wept. Even here I'm held in the middle of the shadows I've been in. Even I carry silent bruises that I never let you see. The shadows from my past kept tightening around me. I tried to walk in courage, but my strength was wearing thin, until your gentle whisper said, just let my healing in. And suddenly the darkness broke, a small light in my soul woke. Grace fell over my wounds like a river rushing tender through the night. Grace poured into my fear and turned the coldest places into light. Grace fell over my wounds and made my spirit rise. I held the quiet failures I was scared to bring to you. The fragile parts inside me felt too shattered to renew, but mercy found the pieces that I lost along the way. And with a love so patient, you restored them day by day. My heart began to lift again as hope came rushing in. Grace fell over my wounds like a river rushing tender through the night. Grace poured into my fears and turned the coldest places into light. Grace fell over my wounds and made my spirit rise. In every breaking moment, in every trembling cry, your love was always stronger than the pain I tried to hide. Grace fell over my wounds, and the heaviness I carried finally broke. Grace filled empty spaces where the words I needed once were choked. Grace fell over my wounds, and now my heart